Hello, hello, Crafty Mavens. Sarah with you today, and I have your Sketch It Out Thursday. So I'm showing you some of the products I'm going to be playing with today. These are some brand new papers from Simple Stories. It's from a Simple set, and I think it's called Mama Llama. So I have those papers, and I have some cream cardstock, and I have these gorgeous, amazing llama stamps from Pink and Maine, and that's what we're going to be working with today. So I have my stamp platform, and I'm going to create my own background paper with this llama stamp. So if you saw the sketch at the beginning, it is perfect for if you have like a really busy cut file or lots of different things, but I wanted to create llama pattern paper. So that's what I'm doing. You also saw some of the mood board. So the Crafty Maven mood boards are going for an entire month now. And so since I have a couple videos coming up using the mood board, I thought what I would do is I would break the mood board up and do a project based on different sections of the mood board instead of the mood board as a whole. So at the beginning, you saw the piece of the mood board that I'm going to use as inspiration for this layout, which is those gorgeous colors in the pots of paint. And then that black and white kind of stamp looking image is what made me think that I could, it would be fun to stamp on my layout. If you saw my Art Party Friday video a couple of weeks ago, then you know that I am really big on stamping right now. Using my stamp platform and stamping on my scrapbook layouts. So yeah, coming up in my other videos this month, I'm going to take other portions of the mood board and base my design projects off of those too. So you'll be able to see lots of different ways you can use the mood board this month. So all I'm doing now is I am just planning out where I want everything to go. You saw me mark off where my photo would be on my layout, and the only thing that I'm trying to do here is not cut off a llama head. That's the only thing I was trying to do. My point of knowing where my photo is going to go, it was just all me trying to not cut off a llama's head. Or just have like random body parts as part of my pattern. I know how funny is that, but yeah, that was my plan. That was my thought process. I am just going ahead and using VersaFine ink on my stamps and stamping it up. So I am not a good stamper. Even with my stamp platform, I make mistakes here and there. Like at some point during this process, I ended up stamping one of the little llama phrases upside down, but we're going to cover that up. So I love how this turned out. I love this little llama peeking out from the side, and when I do my page, he's going to end up like right beside my photo. It's really, really cute. I'm also stamping off some, so I want to kind of give the illusion that this whole pattern kind of goes up off the page. So there are some things that I'm intentionally stamping off of the side of the page. I think that gives it a really kind of more random look, and I like how that turned out. And then I also have some phrases from the stamp set. I pretty much used every stamp in the stamp set, except for the one that says, save the drama for your llama. I didn't do that one because it didn't really fit. But the rest of them fit and were nice for my layout. So, yeah, I'm just going to continue to go on here and just keep turning my paper and stamping my phrases and stamping my llamas until I'm all ready to go. And now I'm going to add some color to my llamas. So I'm using 5 different Tombow dual brush pens, and I have a blending, or 4. I'm using 4 colors, a blending palette, and a colorless blender to give my stamping some nice color. I didn't want dark color. I didn't want overwhelming color. I just wanted a light color, and so the colorless blender works really, really great for that. And I'm going to not color everything and not color like the whole llama. I'm just going to add a little bit of color to my background, and you can see here how I did that. If you have any questions on any specific colors that I used on my page, please just leave me a comment below, and I'll be sure to get back to you and answer with the specific colors that I used. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. I am saying a lot today, and I don't mean to be. I apologize in advance. I'm going to cut this paper that's black and white and stripes on the back. And I'm going to go ahead and cut it to make two kind of messy mats for the back of my photo. And then I'm going to layer them up. So I only have these 3 papers. I don't have the sticker sheet or the whole set, just these 3 papers from the collection. So I'm going to be a little bit stingy with them. I'm going to use the word stingy because I want to do more than 1 or 2 layouts with this. I'd like to do be able to do a couple of layouts with this. So I'm going to show you here how to kind of cut apart papers and do things so that you can get a little bit more mileage out of your favorite pattern papers, because I love these papers. I think that just the colors and the style, they're so pretty, and I just really wanted to I want to get more than just 1 layout out of them. So everything is getting inked with my Vintage Photo Distress ink, and there are the messy kind of mats, and then I'm going to cut 1 4x6 card from this cut apart sheet, and I'm going to use both sides of the cut apart sheet, different elements, to create my title. And then you can see this back here, how gorgeous all that pattern is, and we're going to put some of that pattern on the page as well. So I'm just going to start by trimming up and just grabbing this 1 4x6 card and then setting the rest all away for another day. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out the bottom part of this sentiment that says, "I'm so glad you're mine," and that's going to be my title for this layout. And then I'm going to cut apart some of the pattern on the other side. Maybe, and I did kind of think about fussy cutting out the little llama that's there, but I was afraid that the different styles of llamas wouldn't look good together, although now that they're kind of close together, they do. But at the time that I was making this, I was kind of worried that they wouldn't blend well. And so I decided just to let them go. Where did I go? I don't even know. Odd. Okay, here, look, I'm back. And I'm showing you that I want to cut some of the strips of that pattern off and use that in different spots on my layout. And so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just trim them out and place them at different spots. I'm going to use this pattern as a way to cover up the top there. You can see where I stamped the "no problema" totally upside down. So we definitely need to fix that. And then I'm just going to ink and tuck these pieces of these pattern paper in different spots around my layout. And then I'm going to go ahead and add this little cut apart piece that I chose to use for my title. And I really like it. It's so cute. And the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go through and put a date stamp on, and then I just said I want something not paper. So I have a lot of paper and a lot of stamping, but I decided I need just a little more texture, right? A little something different. So I go ahead and I went through all of my embellishments and I pulled out these little cork hearts. There weren't very many left in the package, and I knew that I could use the entire rest of this package up. These cork hearts are from the Spiegel Mom Scraps shop. She no longer sells them, the cork hearts, but I kind of bought a ton of them before she discontinued them. So I'm just using up this last little package of these cork hearts, which is fabulous because then it's not in my stash anymore. And then I also grabbed these are from Pretty Little Studio. They're from the Woodland collection, and they're these gorgeous little stickers, like little phrase stickers. And I've had them for a while and I haven't used them yet, but they went so well with the tones that I had used on this layout and they had the perfect little sentiments. This photo was taken in July, and it's of my youngest son, and it was just a sunny, beautiful day. And so I wanted to go ahead and use some of these fun, sunny sentiments on my layout. And again, this is just something different, something that isn't there. So I'm going to add, I think, 6 of these strips, and then I'm going to go ahead and grab the enamel dots. And I wasn't sure what colors would match, so I wasn't I wasn't 100% sure which one of these I would use, and I end up using this like lightish, that one right there, that like light bluey green color. The rest of them just seemed like the colors were too saturated. And maybe I could have done with a pop of black for contrast or something, but I really didn't want to. So I just wanted something to kind of sprinkle around. And so that's what I did. And that will complete. Sorry about that. I almost made it to the end of the without coughing. Go me. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you all again soon. Bye.